Kind of thought. First and foremost, I ask Allah Ta'ala to make things easier for the family of PNB Rock, man. The brother used to come to Trenton a lot, man. The brother used to come to Trenton a lot. He messed with Big Oo, Don Black, which is a very close friend of mine, man. Black Prince is his name from back in the day. Maybe, I said Black Prince was his name, man. A lot of us called him Don. I mean, hey, what's going on, guys? If you haven't subscribed already, please do so. I would be very much appreciative to you for subscribing. Moving forward with Rafiq. Today's topic, man. I mean, it's everything that's going on all over the world right now. Talking about the passing and the demise of PNB Rock, man. First and foremost, man, my prayers go out to the family of PNB Rock, man. I ask Allah Ta'ala, man, to make things easier for his family, man, especially for his kids, man. Another kid waking up without their father, man. You know what I mean? Losing their father to gun violence, man. It's happening all across America, man. If you've been following my story, you'll know that I lost a very close friend of mine, man. He got murdered last September 17th. And in fact, man, this September 17th will be the 1 year, man, of his passing. His mother, it was my next door neighbor. He left behind his mother, more or less. She's here by herself from Haiti, man. She doesn't have too many family over here. So me, along with her nephew, is trying to do the best we can, man, to make things easier for her, man. These times, man, for a mother to lose their child, very trying, man. Very trying times, man. And in fact, man, I've speak with a few women, man, who have lost their sons, man, to gun violence, man. Some as young as 13, man, all the way to like 38 years old, man. Women, man, who have been telling me that they lost their sons, man, and how they deal with it on a day-to-day basis, man. More or less, man, they never gonna be the same. That's my message overall to anybody who lost their child. Is all the same, man. These people will never be the same, man. Never. You know what I mean? So again, man, a lot of the brothers out there, man, before you know, make up your mind to take somebody's life, man, just think about what you're doing, man. When you kill one person, you in fact kill a whole lot of people, man. You kill that person's family, man, and anyone else who has some type of love for that person, man. You kill that person. You kill them. You kill them, man. And then the manner, the way that PNB died, man, and how people was anxious, man, quick to record his passing, man, and not doing anything like to try to save this man. Like, you anxious, you quick to record this man's passing, but you're not anxious or quick to try to save this man's life. To see him on the ground like that shit was, I don't know, man. And people just be like, "Yo, what up? What up? What up, bro? What's good, man? Definitely, man. Always a pleasure, man. Always a pleasure, Chef. Always a pleasure, bro. Always, man. Yeah, man. Despite what's going on, everyday life, man. If you know me, then like my homie, man, my next door neighbor, man. He came from Haiti when he was 14, man, and they killed him at 37. So I've been knowing him for just as long as he's been here, So I'm 50, he's 37, and I believe the reason why, he never got locked up is because when I came home, man, I never made jail sound good like a lot of people do. I never glorified it, man. I would, in fact, tell him what the fuck it was, man. It was hell, man. Every time he asked me, like every time I came home from jail, man, it's hell, man. And I would let him know the things that go on, man, how you got faggot, pardon my language, man, and I hope I don't get a strike for that. But you got people, man, who take these jobs, man, so they can do them, man. You got men, man, who ain't really men, We had a sergeant at the workhouse, man, this big dude, man. I forgot his name, man, and I want to do a video on this dude, man, because this dude used to be violating, bro. When he used to come back from the visit, they want to strip search you, right? Now, mind you, you're not even getting contact visits. The workhouse, they got the screen now, the gate, and all that other stuff. So for them to want to strip search you still, and in the manner that they do it, bro, is like, now if you take any more time than over a minute or two, bro, you doing some other shit. Damn. Wow, bro. Wow. Sergeant Cook, man. Sergeant Cook, man. He couldn't wait till the visits was over, man. This dude, man. That was just one of the things I would tell him, man. Man, there's a bunch of them. Jessica, what's up, Jessica? There's a bunch of them, man. It was a bunch of them, man. I used to be so mad, man. All right, I get it, man. You got to do what you got to do. All right, whatever. You standing there and you taking more than a minute, man, two, you know what I mean? And it's terrible, man. You trying to, like I said, there ain't no contact visits. What's been up, though, man? What's been up, man? Good to see y'all, man. I was just wanted to do a quick live, man, and just tap in with the people because I want to start back doing this thing. You know what I mean? I don't know. I just feel like I got something to contribute to this YouTube thing, man. If people would just, a lot of people, man, they look at you, right, and they misjudge you, X, Chef. You know what I mean? People look at you and just assume that, you know what I mean? Maybe you haven't had it too hard, you know what I'm saying? Or maybe a lot of the things, like I said, I'm going to just say that, people they always judge a book by its cover. And a lot of times, man, the bullshit is what people want to, is how they get entertained, man. The bullshit. And I ain't into that, man. I'm not into putting another man down. I'm not into that, bro. Or a woman. I'm not into that. I just feel like we've been kicked, you know what I'm saying, long enough. You know what I mean? Why would I want to continue to keep kicking my brother, man, or my sister, man, for whatever reason, man? I don't know. I just feel like, man, if a person, I don't know. Some things are just better left alone, man. You just keep. A lot of people be already down, and we just want to finish them off, and that's how we be coming, man. No compassion for one another, man. Look at the passing of PnB Rock. No compassion, bro. How they just uploaded his last, you know what I'm saying, his last minutes on Earth like that on social media, man, and you know what I mean, and in search of views, man, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's insane. To post it and to have a heartfelt message, I probably would, you know what I'm saying? I probably would look at it different. But to post it, just to fucking post it just for views and no, and you know what I mean, and have no regard for his children or his family, no compassion, man. Word, I do, chef. I be knowing, man, and I know you pulling up. I'm about this. This right here is gonna be the kickoff for me. This right here, man. This right here is gonna be the kickoff, man. Whoa. And like I said, man, it's always peace, bro. We should always be we should always be in search of peace before anything. Like I said, man, I don't know, dudes be just already not liking you straight off the bat. You heard, chef? Don't even know why they don't like you. Just be like, man, I don't like this guy, right? And you've been through the mud and back, you heard? But another person, right, will tell the same story, right? And it ain't been through half the shit you've been through, right? And it get way more love, man. He'll get way more love. And a lot of his stories be cat. Be cat. You see these motherfucking these influencers, whatever you call these people up here who got their channels, man. Some of these people have a very, 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 very big following, man. A very big following off of telling somebody else's story. And then again, man, like I said, you'll have somebody who been through the mud, been through all type of shit, and people just overlook that person. And I ain't saying me. It's a lot of other people on here. But you know what? I appreciate the few, the proud. Let me stop. I appreciate the few, man. And that saying is true. That saying is all the way true, man. I'd rather have a few people who tune in, who might get something out of my shit, who might can share something with me. Because that's when I say moving forward with Rafiq, I'm not just saying me, I'm saying us together. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying I don't have all the answers. I'm saying I can share some things with you that work for me, that have kept me away from heroin for close to 5 years. You know what I'm saying? I can share some things with you that have helped me to respect women today, respect my mama, man. How I deal with people overall, man. I can share the things with you that have softened my heart, man. I've taken accountability for the things I've done today, as opposed to blaming everybody else for the mistakes I've made. Because I can't sit here and say that I didn't have that opportunity, man. My father wasn't in my life, but I had my grandfather from New York, man. I had my uncles, man, who would come here and there, you know what I'm saying, drop a jewel, hit me off with some bread, you know what I mean, when I needed, if I needed money for whatever, I had people to reach out to. So I can't sit here and say that I didn't have an opportunity. However, the things that did happen to me, the things that I did see and witness and was a part of, had a lot to do with, you know what I'm saying, the things that I, got involved with later on in life, man. You know what I'm saying? Robberies, hustling, you know what I'm saying? Later on, finally, after a couple years of something, I start getting high. Like I said, I'll tell y'all, 14, 15, I was putting jokes together, man. We would go in the house, the older dudes, I would have to have the strap. Not nobody else. It would be me. And it was because when I was a shorty, 6, 7 years old, I was watching my father and my uncles in the bedroom putting, jokes, putting robberies together. I learned how to do all that shit at a young age, man. Nah, I be knowing, bro. Like I said, man, I listen, bro. A few strong than to have, like, you know what I mean, a bunch of people just yesing, or, man, I don't need that, man. I don't need that, man. I'm fine, man. I'm all right. And like I said, man, if I could help one person, then I'm good. That's what it's about, man. You wanna change your life? Wake up, right, every day and say to yourself, I'm gonna help somebody. And watch how over time, your life will change. Watch, I promise you. Do that with $5 or $10. If you could spend $5 a day, or not even $5, if you could make a sandwich in your house or something, man, do that every day for a little while. Wake up, right, and say, you know what, today I'm gonna help somebody, man. Do that. Do that for a while, man. Hey, yo, check this out too, right? How about Imani, man, my 4-year-old, man. Yesterday I get a call from her teacher. You have to come pick your child up. She's being disruptive. You telling me my 4-year-old daughter's being disruptive? Y'all out of pocket. Y'all out of pocket, man. And me going to pick her up, and on the way driving there, I'm like, damn, is this my karma? Is she gonna be my karma? You know what I mean? But she's sweet, man. So I think the teacher was reaching, bro. I think they was overreacting, man. Really do. Damn, I was trying to find something, man. Share with you. I seen who I seen this morning. Paulie. I seen Paulie. What else I seen, man? They was all together. Hack, Paulie, Hack, and PR. Oh, dude, I gotta hit you, bro. You heard? Cutthroat, what up, kid? I heard it was rough doing your bid. When the cops came, you should have slid through my crib. Yeah, green eyes. Yeah. Hey, yo, I gotta hit you too, man. You pull up, man. Flick up and shit like that. Talk a little bit, kick it, you know what I mean? Oh, man. My bro, for real, man. Only a few people that I even, man. I'm telling you, man. It's dudes I grew up with, man. I ain't got the time day for them, man. And it's not because, I'm on some old, I think I'm better than them type shit. It's because, man, I'm 50 now, right? They say if you think the same way you do at 50, when you did at 20, you wasted your whole life, homie. You wasted your whole life. And it's a lot of dudes that still think the way they think, man, with kids and everything, man. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no, man. Hell no. I'm not saying like, um, fuck that, man. Whatever works. If you want to change your life, do that, man. That's a fact. You already know. You already know, dogs. You already know, man. You already know, man. Absolutely. You got to pull up, man. You got to pull up, man. Yeah, I'll just be chilling, man, on my home shit today. Once I get off this live, I got to clean the room where my dogs be at and shit, man. Shit smelling like a little pissy and shit. So I'm sweet. I want to what I'm saying, bleach. Cause as long as I have dogs, bro, my house, you would never know I had dogs off the smell. Like nobody would ever know I had dogs. But now it's like a little smell. So I'm about to tackle that. I don't like that. As soon as I get off this live, I'm gonna take care of that, man. But nothing, man. Shit, man. Life has its ups and downs, you know. More ups though. I'm trying to find something to share with y'all. I ain't trying to get striked or nothing. Did they strike? Do y'all know if they striked anybody who I wouldn't do that anyway, man. I would never do that, bro. Put PNB's last minutes. I wouldn't do that, man. That's a fact. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't want nobody doing that to me. Hold on real quick, y'all. Yeah, I wouldn't want nobody doing that. And then Whack 100, bro. Homie's a clown, dog.
Southeast patrol officers responded to the one.
Whack 100 is a clown, bro. It's old dudes like that, bro. The reason why, one of the reasons, I blame a lot of the older brothers, man, for the way our youth is today, man. We still be talking stupid. That's why we still be talking dumb, bro. Kids is dying. Babies. 3 years old, 4 years old, 1 year old. How many 14-year-old kids we heard got killed recently, bro? How many? And we still talking stupid, bro. We still talking that gangster shit, that tough shit. He gonna say, let that be a lesson learned to anybody that's not from LA. How you say some shit like that, man? A whole clown, man. He's a whole clown, bro. Whole clown, bro. People like that, man. People like that. I said, bro, Whack younger than you. What? I thought Whack was old, man. It don't matter though. He still shouldn't be talking stupid like that, man. And in the younger people eyes, he's considered an OG. Right? So come on, you still talking crazy, man. He just looked rough. That's a whole fact. What's up?
I want to watch TV.
Go pee. Go use the bathroom because you around here. I already see you.
I don't.
Man.
I don't need.
100th block of Manchester Avenue for a robbery that just occurred. When they arrived, they found a male suffering gunshot wounds, and that male was then transported to the hospital. What occurred was the victim, along with a female witness, were in this area eating at a restaurant when they were approached by at least one suspect who brandished a firearm and demanded property from the victim. The suspect then shot the victim multiple times and removed property and then left the location in a getaway car. The getaway car fled in an unknown direction. We don't know where the vehicle went. Officers then were able to close down the scene until until we could find out what the status of the victim is. I'm sorry to say that the victim has been pronounced deceased at 13:59 hours today. South Bureau Homicide is working this case, as are many other detectives. The victim was sitting at a table eating with a female witness when he was approached by the suspect. The suspect then brandished a firearm and demanded his property. We don't have the audio as to what the exact verbal exchange was at that time. The suspect then fired multiple rounds, and then appears to remove some property. To what extent, we don't know at this time.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live events,
My thing is, right? I don't know, man. You can still, it still don't give no reason, no right for you to take nobody's life, man. But it's you gotta be, y'all gotta move smarter than that, man. You could tell, right? You see his last moments on IG, man. He was chilling. He was happy. He just released some music. Celebrating life, man. He farthest thing from his mind that somebody would, you know what I'm saying, would take his life. I bet you crazy. Nobody, you moving and having a regular day. You don't think nobody. That's why you got security, man. I don't know. You walking around with all that jewelry on, man, and you ain't got no security. You in chicken and waffle house, man. Roscoe's, bro. That's one of these areas are frequented by like a lot of people who out there trying to take something, man. Yeah, man, my prayers, man. We ask Allah the Island to make things easier for PNB Rock family, man, at this time, man. And for all the mothers, man, and parents who have lost a loved one, who lost their child, man, behind senseless gun violence, man. I ask God, man, the Almighty, to make things easier for y'all, man. I could never say that I know your pain, but I can say that I feel your pain. You know what I'm saying? As a neighbor of a mother who lost her son, man, we have the same days off, and I did that for a reason. So if she have any running around to do that, I'm here and I can take her to take, to do things that she need to do. And every day, and when I do see her, it's the same thing. Nothing changed since last September 17th, bro. Her face is just, it's just pain, bro. A face full of pain, bro. And sometimes I don't even want to ask her, man, because I be feeling like, damn, not that I know what I'm gonna hear, but it's like I be feeling like wrong. Like, I don't know, man. That shit is crazy. And she say the same thing every day, man. A little better. How you doing, Mom? A little better. You eat today? A little bit. You sure? No, I'm not. I haven't eaten since Thursday. And it'll be Monday. And she'll tell me that she hasn't eaten since Thursday because she can't eat. Now, another family got to go through that. This shit is crazy. That shit is sad, man. When you think about it, man. Young Dolph, man. His kids, man. His wife, man. When you see some of the stuff that young Dolph's wife posts, that shit is heartbreaking, bro. That shit is heartbreaking. And then the nigga straight dummy. Call himself straight drop, but he should really name himself straight dummy. All that, bro, from the time he did what he did, man, all the way until he got locked up, man. He was out doing lives and shit, going on Instagram. Like, it's crazy, man. Ain't no love, man. We don't got no love for each other, no compassion, man. Yes. I gave you the... Here, baby. Whack 100 punk ass, man. Let me see if he says something else, man. If you haven't subbed already, can you please subscribe to Moving Forward with Rafiq? Yeah. Crazy. No, y'all done talked about that. What you want me to do, baby?
I want to watch YouTube.
YouTube.
Can I watch? I want to watch.
Time now for another edition of the Center of Attention. You know now the Super Bowl Center. Jeff Saturday, 4 right?
I want to watch.
Yeah, but you're all. We are looking back at the Super Contenders in Week 1. First up, got your attention in with the Packers. Let's go with reception. Boy, Aaron Rodgers, I know he's your boy, Max, was getting harassed. He got hit a lot. Sometimes he got up a bit slow, so had some serious issues with those things.
Everybody talking about some damn purge, man.
His average separation, 4 yards. Can we do the math? That's 12 feet of separation. Yeah. Can you get, listen, I know math wasn't required, but I do have a little bit of it. So that was unbelievable. They got to be better at both passes today. How about the Niners in their loss to the Bears? What caught your attention? That offense was anemic in every pass.
What you feel about that, though? How y'all feel about that, man?
In an absolute monsoon, but they didn't protect well. They didn't run the ball well. Their running back gets hurt. There was nowhere that you looked on this offense and go, oh, I'm really excited about this part of our offense. Did it only monsoon for the Niners or both?
Yo, this is what Boosie said. Boosie said, every time you in LA, keep your guns and your finger on the trigger. Be ready to shoot at all times. Keep your hand on your Glock and shoot. Soon as you see harm or anyone's suspicion, they will rob and kill. It's the rap something. Let me see. It's the rap murder capital. Rest in peace to everyone who lost their life in LA. And that's deep, right?
Speaking of the Bucs, here is Tom Brady on how he's feeling after the first game of his 23rd NFL season.
There's no margin of error when you're 45. You take hits and you feel everything, you know. And when you're younger, your body's a lot different. And when you're 45, your body changes a lot. So what am I dealing with now? I woke up today going, oh,
Said PNB Rock.
You know,
Commenting on LA crime.
you know, you look at your arm, you got cuts, and you got, you know, the way it is.
Yo, let me get some love, yo. Let me get some type of response, some feedback or something. Nah, I'm out of here. You heard? Straight like that, I'm gone.
Developing news this morning, a well-known rap.
Nah, I'm joking, man. Yes, get out the camera. Why you say boo for? Why you say boo for? Why you say boo? I gotta get my
Is
followers.
shot and killed during a robbery at a South LA restaurant. That's where Gigi Graciette is standing by with the very latest. Gigi.
Well, good morning. Fans of Pnb Rock continue to come here to the Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles, where he was shot and then later died at a hospital yesterday. Let's go to the video, just recapping what happened here yesterday and answering some of the most frequent questions we're getting this morning. Now, professionally, he was known as Pnb Rock, a rapper with a legion of fans and hit songs, but he was also a dad whose real name was Rakeem Allen. And yesterday, while eating lunch with his girlfriend and the mother of one of his children here, he was shot and killed. Now, police are looking at the possibility he was targeted simply because of his fame and fortune, the jewelry that he wore. It happened at Roscoe's House of Chicken and Waffles on the corner of Manchester and South Main just before 1:30 yesterday afternoon, when a masked man stormed in, went straight to Pnb Rock's table. Words were exchanged, and then the suspect shot him just like that multiple times. The 30-year-old artist and his girlfriend were also, she was also robbed. Now, again, police don't think this is random, but they are discarding anything right now, any possibilities. A lot of focus is being put on a social media post from his girlfriend that showed what they were eating and that they were here. A lot of fans are blaming that post for leading the killer to the restaurant, while some fans say, hey, don't focus on that. Focus on catching a killer. As for the suspect, he was masked, so no description has been put out just yet. Again, Was this random? Was this targeted? Police tell me this morning they don't know yet. Here's an important part of the investigation: the surveillance cameras. There are many cameras on the building here outside. There are also cameras inside Roscoe's, and those police are hoping that will help find that killer. So no suspect description just yet. We can expect an update later from the LAPD. Their South Bureau homicide detectives have been working this case all night, going over all that footage, trying to put together exactly what happened.
My friend used to pay $163 for car insurance. Now
Heartless, man. It's, you know what's deep? That 9 times out of 10, the person who murder you will be the person who look just like you. We go out in these streets, we gotta, with everything that we have going against us, we also have to, you know what I'm saying, have some type of worry, man. Not worry, bro. It's not worry, it's just being cautious, cautious, man. That shit, man, just be regular. All these dudes, like, I get it, man. You work hard, man, and you should be able to flaunt your wealth. You should be able to flaunt, that's all that is, just a symbol of hard work. You know what I mean? And each man has an opportunity to get it the same way he did, man. But we don't look at it like that, man. We rather sit back, let somebody else do all the hard work, and then come after they did all the hard work, come and take it off from them, including their life, and then go to sleep at night like a baby, as if nothing. While there's people who just got murdered, when they wake up that morning, you can imagine the morning that they're gonna have. Yo, check this out. The night my homie got murdered, I was at work, right? We in the break room. It's like almost 12 o'clock, and we in the break room and shit. My wife called me. Hey, they shooting outside. And my homie Chef on here, he know he from the town. He from Trenton. This is nothing. This is normal. I tell my wife, yo, just lay back down. You know what I'm saying? I'll be home in a minute. You know what I mean? Just lay back down. Not even a minute, bro. She called me right back. Hey, they killed Jeff. I watched this when he came. He was 14. He knew very little English. I used to always be teasing him and messing with him, man. But over time, we developed a relationship, man. And I learned a lot about Haiti from this person, man. I learned that Haiti was the first country to abolish slavery, amongst other things, man. And then you know why Haiti is in the state that they in. You start to learn things over time, because at first I'm like, why is Haiti, why is that country going through what they go through? Why are they so poor? But then you see they was the first country to abolish slavery, so they were blackballed. A lot of countries didn't want to have anything to do with them, and they made them pay, and that's some bullshit, man. Like I said, I developed a relationship with him, man, and bro, when she told me that shit, yo, son, it was mad people in the break room. I just yelled real loud, no. And I came out the break room and I was walking around, because when I get upset, I can't stop. Like, I can't stay still. I got to keep moving. So I'm walking and shit. I'm moving. And then when I come home and shit, they got the yellow tape and everything, and they wasn't letting nobody in front of the crib. He got shot right in front of my crib, man, across the street. So I'm telling y'all, I live right here. When I come in, I see his mother, man. One of the most heartbreaking things I ever seen, man. And I went up to her, man, and she said, my son is gone, man. Jeffrey's dead. Jeffrey's dead. And all night, all she kept saying was, ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. I don't know if it's a Haitian thing, you know what I'm saying? But all she kept saying all night, ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. But I knew that wasn't the worst part. I knew the worst part would be when they finally took his body out the house, and I was trying I was trying to like force myself to go to sleep because I didn't want to hear it. End up hearing it anyway. And they finally took his body out the house, man. And his mom let out this scream that you only hear. You don't hear these screams all the time. You only hear them with a mother's heart. When you rip a mother's heart out their chest, is when you hear this type of scream that she. And I was in my son. I knew. I told my wife. She was like, "What's wrong?" I said, "What's wrong?" I said, "The hardest part is going to be when they come and take his body out the house. Because when he got shot in his back, they shot him in his back 3 times. He was with 2 dudes who left him. They booked. They didn't call the ambulance. They didn't come back till these dudes was so scared, bro. They didn't stop running till like probably the next day sometime. And I get it, man. I get it. But the least thing you could have did, bro, because you knew my man got shot in his back, is you could have went to his mother. You could have this. It's something that you could have did, man. It's something that you could have did, bro. And I always say that I'm mad as hell. Like, damn, he was out. As much as my homie was out there, he was out there with some dudes who's, damn, bro, who didn't have his best interests at heart. These dudes would be where they always coming. They around when he drinking and smoking and chilling and all that shit. The day he gets shot, they leave him for dead. The day he gets shot, they leave him for dead, bro. That type of scream again, bro. I can't get that shit out my head, man, at all, man. I can't get it out my head. The scream that she let out, man. And that's why, man, I made a promise, man, to hold her down and do what I could, man, because Jeff was the type of brother, right, that you could leave around your family, and you know it ain't too many dudes like that. There's not too many brothers who I would leave in my living room, you know what I'm saying, and go and, you know what I'm saying, and come back, and I know shit would be still the same. That's how much I trusted this guy, man. And again, like I said, overall, over the years, man, he moved here when he was 14. He passed when he was 37. So we developed a relationship, man. He was my little brother, man. He ain't had no other brothers. He got one sister and him. He's the only boy, man. The only son his mother had, man. So he would always come to me with women advice and things like that. My message was always the same with him when it came to these streets, though, man. Fuck these streets. Fuck these streets, man. And as much as he tried to stay, he got killed across the street from his house. He didn't get killed, you know what I'm saying, in another part of town. He didn't get killed doing some wrong. He got killed chilling. Man. Chilling, man. Deep, man. No, I'm glad I got it now, man. And I don't care, man. Like, I don't know. Fuck this shit. I don't want to be down. I don't want to be all the things that I used to want when I was younger. Not want to, literally be down, but you always want to feel a part of something. You know what I mean? This, it feels good to have a lot of friends and shit like that. But are they your friends? Are they your friends? Are they your friends? And all the time, his mom used to always be telling him, your mom is always, listen to mommy, dogs. Mommy's always right. Mommy's always right. You know how mommy be like, I don't trust this guy. Or you know how your mom be saying stuff and you be like, Mom, you overreacting. Or your mom knows, man. Your mom knows, man. Your mom knows. And look, when my man, before my man passed, in front of the house, it used to be so much people. He wasn't in no gang. He didn't sell drugs, but he was like a party person. He rode dirt bikes. He was always at the beach. He was always doing something. You know what I'm saying? He smoke his little weed, drink his little beer and stuff like that. But for the most part, he mind his business. He mind his business, man. He was just a father, a son, a brother. And he was my man, yo. Every Friday, I would, on my way to Juma, for some reason, he was always outside. Damn, what was that? He was always outside, man. So on my way to Juma, I would stop and give him my phone. So, damn, this shit cut me crazy. He was always outside, man. And I ain't gonna lie, right? Because when it happened, I had just started working the night and shit. So it ain't really hit me, bro. It hit me. And I was upset, but it ain't really hit me till like a few days ago. God.
Put 5 on it. It's my totally awesome list of the best teams in the NFL. Now, guys, this is totally awesome. That's right. Totally awesome. Right. It's based solely on their week 1 performance. Getting everything up. Looking at what they did week 1.
Does anybody know how to drop the link?
At 5, the Los Angeles Chargers. I am back myself because I stopped calling the San Diego Chargers. I made that mistake now like a year. And they look good. This is not your slightly Chargers. Yes. I don't think their Chargers going to Charger type thing applies. They got a defense. They got a quarterback. Now, even like action number 4.
Oh, I gotta go. I gotta go pick up my daughter from school, man. Thank y'all for tuning in, man. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, yeah, I'm asking you guys, please subscribe to my channel. There's no negativity here. We're gonna have different views, man, and we can agree to disagree without the disrespect. If you're a father or more or less anyone just trying to get ahead in life, you come from the mud, you suffer from a long history of depression, maybe you had an addiction, or you've been in and out of prison all your life, man, you're welcome to come and tune in, man, and listen to my life story. Maybe perhaps I can share something with you that can help you, something that helped me get through the things that I gotten through. Again, man, thank y'all for joining in. Respect. Assalamu alaikum to the Muslim. Peace and blessings, everybody else. Sapa say to all my Haitians, man. Peace. Yes, baby.